Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another collective read. Please remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not for you, it's just not for you. Disclaimer, use your own discernment. I am not responsible for any legal actions you decide to take based on the information here given. But from my dream last night, and from the visions I had last night, they're conspiring again, but to their own detriment. Yes, somebody may be faking their death, or someone may actually pass away. Okay? We're using the True Crime Oracle. Imprisonment, they're doing this to avoid prison. This person may have unalived someone close to them, and they know they're close to finding evidence, so they might try just about anything. From faking their own death before going to prison to planting evidence. But there will be justice in this situation. This person did it for life insurance. There will be a lot of healing for the viewer that will take place. This person is sadistic in nature and narcissistic. They believe themselves to be above God, and this, whatever crime this person committed, they committed it against their family, okay? Because they themselves are the devil, or they are led by someone who is absolutely... their empty vessel has been overtaken by a negative entity. Let's just put it like that. And this person is using their intuition. They know this is coming. They know there's no way to avoid this, okay? They know. They themselves know that there is absolutely no way to avoid this, whomever this is for. As I said, my channel has triggered this person is definitely using hard drugs. They fear what will happen to them if they go to court, if they go to jail. But this person knew that what they were doing was wrong. They just was narcissistic enough and have a God-like complex so big that they thought they were actually going to get away with it. This may have been a personal partner. The woman knows. The woman who he's with now, who he had the affair with, this person, and I keep saying he, so it must be a he. Whomever this person committed this crime for, they know. Okay? They may try to say it was a crime of passion, but it was not. It was basically for money, the life insurance policy, and for a lot of other things. Yeah, homicide and hitting. They think this love affair is going to stay hidden, so it's going to look like a crime of passion. Like this person just walked in on this individual and didn't know what to do. They're going to find evidence in a wooded area. And I've heard this be said by other readers as well on here. I ran across a couple of other readings. I cannot recall for the life of me who was doing the reading. But I know it's been around on my channel for a long time about this wooded area that they're going to find evidence in. This person does not regret their actions, even though their own intuition is telling them that they're going to do time for this crime. This crime was unmerited. This crime was not... like, I would understand if this person had done something, and if they wanted this whole new life with this other individual, why didn't they just leave this other person instead of doing all this. Instead of unaliving this other person just to be with this person. But I'm guessing that this younger woman, and I'm going to just go with what Spirit is saying. This younger woman was demanding a certain lifestyle that this particular man who was with this older woman could only give through this older woman's life insurance to this younger woman. Does that make sense? Like he needed money in order to keep her. So he was willing to commit homicide. He was willing to unalive people. And this is because this younger woman is playing on this entity. She might be a succubus and she's playing on this entity that she knows inhabits this person's body. Yeah. And the person who was unalive was a female. I'll put that right there. And the person who the crime was committed for was a female. So this particular individual, it's very sexually oriented, yeah. And now they're thinking of running away. They're thinking of all the things they can do in order to avoid imprisonment. Even unaliving themselves. Or unaliving themselves in this woman. Because this person also has a possessive spirit that overtakes them at time. Obsessive, not possessive. Obsessive and possessive. And they're willing to kill this young woman and then take themselves out, like, and have that look like a murder-suicide. Yeah. Let's see what else we get here. Sad, but such is the state of the world where people are willing to give up their own souls for money and become empty vessels in the face of the Lord, of God, of the Most High, of the being of purest white light, to achieve earthly goals. Because that is basically what is going on here. Let's see what we have here. Perversion, like I said, this person has a sex addiction, most definitely has a sex addiction. And the whole neighborhood knows about it. Very egotistical. And they're thinking they're just going to run away. And that's going to be their saving grace. This person is a peeping Tom. They spy on people. There's a neighbor who they may have attacked that hasn't spoken up yet. But will speak up soon. They're trying to clean up their tracks. But from my dream last night, there's going to be DNA. Like I said, they're going to try to act like it's a crime of passion, like it was a random meeting. They just happened to come home earlier than usual or something like that. Okay, this person thinks of themselves as a neighborhood celebrity. But this person, as I said before, is heavy on drugs. And they're just super delusional at this moment. And they think that this cover-up is going to be successful. It is not. The truth will come out. DNA evidence will come out. Witnesses will come out and speak once this person is behind bars and they feel safe. Well, my friends, I wish you all the best.